So in Revelation chapter 4, we now see the church up in heaven. Like I said, the rapture has happened. The tribulation period has not necessarily happened, although it will happen begin shortly. And the church has been purified, so we've gone through the Bema seat. The church has been presented before God the Father, and now we are serving in our priestly order. And what I mean by priestly order is all of the members of the church as priests will have a specific duty in the heavens to fulfill during this period of time. And of course, and that may extend on into, or will, I should say, extend on into the millennial kingdom. So in Revelation chapter 4 and verse 1, it says, "After these things I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking, saying, 'Come up here, and I will show you things that must take place after.'" Now, the after is after the periods of the church on earth. That's what it's describing in the context here. Okay. And of course, it does go on in the context to talk about the throne that's up there on the earth and the 24 thrones that are around it, which are involved with the 24 elders. And this is in verse 4. And we have talked about that and gone over that in some detail because remember, these 24 elders clearly by their description can only be members of the church. They have Stephanos crowns of victor's crowns. They are clothed in white. These are the terms that are used specifically for the church, nobody else. And the 24 elders, of course, these 24 elders would be the cycling of the priests doing their duty. So as each cycle is finished, those priests then lay their crowns before Christ's feet because they don't need the crowns anymore. There's no longer a need to represent from those crowns what they actually mean because they finished their duties at that point, and that's where you're going to get them laying at his feet. So this is, of course, during the tribulation, or partially during the tribulation periods, we see this. The church is purified, so it's in a purified state, having been presented to the Father.